Hi fam, my name is Vuvu, and if you're new on here, please consider pressing that red subscribe button down below and joining the family. If you're an oldie, a member of the fam bam, welcome back fam, and thank you for joining me once again. So as you can tell by the title, I am about to share with you guys my favorite February hopefuls. Don't know what happened there. So if you're curious as to see which books I hope to get through in the month of February, please do stay tuned.
So Vena _reads is an amazing book reviewer, also YouTuber. She reviews books on YouTube, and if I'm not mistaken, she also has a blog as well. So please, if for your connection with literature, get in touch with or follow at VUVUVENA_reads. She is based in South Africa, and I think it is also extremely important to follow literary content creators who are based outside of the West and in continental Africa, because they do a really good job of bridging the gap.
We appreciate you, Vuvu, for bringing us Turning Pages and for bringing us your BookTube channel.
You know, this is a chance for people to actually see some people that I really enjoy.
Please consider pressing the red subscribe button down below, and if you're a returnee, welcome back fam.
Vuvu, you're amazing. Thank you so much for your time.
Just off the bat, as a disclaimer, I probably will not share a lot of digital books that I want to go through during this month. This is because the digital, I've seen that my behavior when it comes to digital selections is very much of a moody selection, if you hear what I mean. So I will not be including those on here. However, during the wrap-ups, you will see what digital books I managed to read. By digital, I mean books that I managed to read off my Kindle or via audio, whether it be Audible, Everand, Libby. Just books that I consumed that are not in the, you know, normal situation like this. So the books I'm about to show you now are the physical books I hope to get through in the month of February. And that being said, these are probably my priority books. So I've got books in my room in what I have dubbed my TBR shelf, which really is one of those TBR shelves that can stay with the same amount of books for months on end, right? But I know that should I be stuck and not know what it is that I want to read, that is where I would go first. So these ones are priority because I do know that I want to read them, right? But should I feel like I'm looking at them and I'm not really in the mood anymore, I know exactly where to go, as opposed to coming to this big bad boy over here. I hope that makes sense. It makes sense in my head. It's a formula that works for me. I am having some electrolytes. I'm trying these out, just got them today. This is the Revive Peach flavored daily electrolyte, and so far so good. I've had a few sips. I'm having it in sparkling water. I don't know if that shows. I've had a few sips and it seems like it's fine, baby. It's okay. And you know, because I'm on the journey that I'm on, I'm not really having sugar, so I'm glad that this is sugar free. Let me not digress. So the pile of books I'm going to show you is 5 books, and that is in keeping with my goal for the year. I'm planning to read 60 books in the year of 2025. I'm planning to read 60 books every year, child. Every year, that's my goal. Every year. But reading 5 books per month really makes sure that I at least get there, right, by the end of December. So the first book I'm planning to pick up is The Wild Robot by Peter Brown. I don't know why I'm saying I'm planning to pick it up first. It's the first book on my pile, but I plan to pick it up in February. Is The Wild Robot by Peter Brown. This one needs no introduction. There was a movie out last year towards the end of the year, and I think, what's her name, Lupita, I think Lupita is in the movie. I have not read this. I have not followed up on any spoilers regarding this specific book. I cannot wait to finish it so that my kids can take it. They're reading more than me this year. They are shaming me. They don't want any noise in the car. Their nose is in between a book. They've already bought 1 book each this year. They're just in a rhythm that I'm like, oh, Sabawell. to be you, okay? But anyway, I'm sure when I'm done, one of them is definitely going to want to grab it. I got this copy from Pan Macmillan, South Africa. So I'm really looking forward to this one. The next book on my pile is When Trouble Sleeps by Leye Adenle. I want to say this is a Cassava Republic publication, and I and the girls, we were invited to a Cassava event at the end of, well, towards the end of last year, but Charity and I could not attend. But they were so sweet. They gave us their package, which had a mug. The mug has been used obviously, and it's by my kitchen section, and a book. And what else? Oh, and a notebook. I actually used that notebook for church, so I thought it was also well thought out, so cute, etc. So this is the book that came with my package. It's kind of like a blind date book situation, so it comes covered. You don't exactly know which book is in which packet, but like I'm saying, I picked up this one. I don't know anything about the specific author. It says it's an Amaka thriller. I'm just hoping, child, it's not part of no series, because I'm like, I want to read you. Or if it is part of a series, let it be book one, Kaloku. Please. Okay, I don't see. This one says copyright 2018. Let me see. About the author. Leye Adenle is the author of the award-winning Easy Motion Tourist and a contributor to Lagos Noir, Akashic Books 2018, and Sunshine Noir by White Sun Books 2016. His short story, The Assassin, was shortlisted for the CWA Short Story Dagger 2017. Leye is from a family of writers, the most famous of whom was his grandfather, Oba Adeleye Adenle the First, a former king of Oshogbo in southwest Nigeria. Leye lives in London. He has appeared on BBC Radio 4's Open Book and is a regular panelist at literary and crime festivals. Okay, Jonga, I'm still here thinking, okay, I'm really hoping it's the first one, but I don't know. So in Nigeria, child, let's see what they say about this book. I am definitely searching high and low to see if this book has a prequel, but it seems like I'm in good hands. It doesn't. So it says Amaka returns in this gripping sequel to the award-winning Easy Motion Tourist, and trouble isn't far behind her. The self-appointed savior of Lagos's sex workers, Amaka may have bitten off more than she can chew this time, as she finds herself embroiled in a political scandal when a plane crash kills the state gubernatorial candidate. I don't know what that word is, child. The party picks a replacement who is assured of winning the election, Chief Ojo. But Amaka knows the skeletons that lurk in Chief Ojo's closet, including what took place at the Harem, the secret sex club on the outskirts of Lagos. Amaka is the only person standing between Chief Ojo and election victory, and he sends hired guns Malik and Shehu after her. Chief Balogun, his powerful father-in-law, also has a gang of thugs for the job. Caught in a game of survival against a backdrop of corruption, violence, sex, and sleaze, Amaka must outwit them all to survive. Leye Adenle pulls back the curtain on the seedy underbelly of Lagos once again in this gritty and compelling thriller. And so got defeated. I really wanted to read this. Yeah. I'm looking here and thinking perhaps I should put I should pick up another book. Okay, I've been wanting to read this one because I did want to read a book from Africa. So uyamona ke uLeye, my darling Leye, is now disqualified for now until I find The Tourist. Okay, so in their place I'm gonna pick up Behold the Dreamer by Imbolo Mbiu. I know this one needs no introduction. Everybody has read this except for me. I've had it on my shelf for quite a while, and I actually got it for a steal. It was going for 75 Rand when I got it, and it is the winner of the pen. I think she is the winner of the Pen Faulkner Award. This is Imbolo Mbiu. In case you don't know what the story is about, the story says New York 2007, after 2 long years apart, Jende Jonga has brought his wife Neni from Cameroon to join him in the land of opportunity. Drawn by the promise of America, they are seeking the chance of a better life for them and their son. When Jende lands a dream job as a chauffeur to the Lehman Brothers executive, Neni finds herself taken into the confidence of his glamorous wife, Cindy. The Edwards are powerful and privileged, dazzling examples of what America can offer to those who are prepared to thrive for it. But when the financial world is rocked by the collapse of Lehman Brothers, all 4 lives are dramatically upended. As fault lines appear in both marriages and secrets bubble to the surface, they must all decide how far they will go in pursuit of their dreams and what they will sacrifice along the way. A marvelous debut. Ooh, okay. As deeply insightful as it is delightfully entertaining. This is what Tia Selesi, author of Ghana Must Go, had to say. Okay, I'm ready for this one, but I'm just trying to see. Yes, she's from Cameroon. I don't think I've read anything from Cameroon that is Imbolo Mbiu. Okay, the more I say it, the more it sounds wrong. She's a Cameroonian author, so I'm looking forward to that. And then from this here country, we have South African based darling JD Kiza. And I remembered, I don't know why, for some reason I thought I'd read the last book in the Journals of He series by JD Kiza, and this is the conclusion. So the first one is the beginning, the second one is the continuance, this one is the conclusion. I absolutely thought I had read this one. She currently has a new book out called The Beauty of Him, so I wanted to hop onto that on my Kindle, and something just said, okay, let me just check, because my shelf is divided into books I've read and books I haven't read, where I place this third book, because I understand that one of the main character in that book is actually taken from the series. And I'm like, Chemi, you definitely did not read it. I have no idea how that happened, but anyway, this is JD Kiza's the last book in the Journals of He series. This is the Journals of He, the continuance, and I'm looking forward to this one. And the back reads, Didia asked God a specific question and he gave her a specific answer. Dominique Tyree, the son, the soldier, the heir, her husband. Ooh. But with it came the revelation of his past secrets that had been hidden in the journals of the Ecolon, a highly exclusive luxury club designed for the satisfaction of all manner of kinds and pleasures of the world's elite. A club where Dom was once a prominent and treasured member. Dilia is delighted as his willingness to let her explore his hidden side, this hidden side of him, finally. Now bound to him, her inhibitions crumble and she unleashes her inner fantasies and desires, realizing the depths of her love for him. But she cannot shake her fear, as this thing is heavy now. Let's start there. We're not Jane. This thing is heavy. Can't even hold it up for too long. Wow. But she cannot shake her fear as a threat to their family continues to shadow their every move. A darkness begins to unravel inside of him, making Delia question everything she thought she knew about him, and she finds herself helpless against his thirst for revenge on those who dare to threaten the ones he loves. And with death and danger threatening to rip her family apart, Delia is confronted with the fact that as he tries to protect her, she just might lose him forever. No sad stories in the lost books. Then the next book that I want to pick up is Fear the Flames by Olivia Rose Darling. I've never heard of this author, but I feel like these days Pan Macmillan knows exactly what my tastes are. I absolutely love the fact that they picked this up for me. It looks like a fantasy. I say she is vengeance, he will be her sword. Say less. They sent me this at the end of last year and I was like, hey child, hey now. So I'm definitely wanting to pick this up in February. And this one, like I said, is by an author I haven't heard about, but they did. Me, I love anything that is like bookish merch, such and such and such. Okay, it says, discover the hottest romanticity debut of 2024. Princess Elowen Atara was ripped away from her dragons. Say less. I mean, I just want to open this book right now. What? By her father. Her vengeance is a promise signed in blood. But to succeed, she must ally herself with her father's greatest enemy, the ruthless yet undeniably charismatic commander Caden Velez. They burn for each other, but nothing will distract Elowen from freeing her dragons, not even love. Reluctant allies to lovers, soul bond with dragons, found family, sizzling banter, scorching spice. What do you even mean? Sorry, me, I love this book already. Please expect me to come back and tell you about the 5-star that was this read. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's where it's gonna go. Wow. Okay, Olivia. All right, girl, we are ready for you. And then the last book on my pile is also from Pan Macmillan, South Africa, and this is Carissa Broadbent's The Songbird and the Heart of Stone, the latest novel in the Crowns of Nyxia series, which is broken up into duets and just standalone what do you call them, novellas, etc. So this is now the Shadowborn duet. So the first duet was the Nightborn duet. There were 2 books, obviously it's a duet, and then now we are entering the next part of the lands, which is the Shadowborn. I think there's 3 in all. Yes, I think there's 3 in all, but this is Shadowborn book 1. And like I'm saying, it's The Songbird and the Heart of Stone. Like, I'll always love Carissa because she resurrected vampires for me. Like, I don't know, I love how she's captured this side of a fantasy so many years post the whole vampire craze and made it even suitable for an adult audience. I absolutely love this about her, so I'm looking forward to this one. And that brings me to the end of this video. If you have made it this far, could you kindly just give me we do have that emoji there, that emoji of a rose that has like a petal that's falling for the Songbird and the Heart of Stone. But as you can see, there's a lot of rose petals and a rose here. So if you can do that for me, just to show me some love. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do me the favor and press that red subscribe button, as well as the bell next to it, to not miss out on any videos that come out on this channel during the course of the year, I wanted to say. But you family, the minute you press red subscribe, you're family for life, so you don't want to miss out on any videos. So please do the right thing, and until next time, I truly do love you guys for choosing me. Bye for now.